Hi Aries, it's Power and Light Tarot coming at you with your reading. And Aries, this is going to be what are their true intentions in love. And I hope you guys are all well, Aries. And remember, Aries, that these readings, these energies could be vice versa, right? They could go back and forth. And I'm pulling your oracle cards here, right? And interesting, this professional assistance card, it has come up in the past for you. I remember that because, you know, I just do. But maybe you are seeking out, you know, this looks like it's an attorney, but it could be anybody. Professional assistance could be a therapist, could be anybody who's kind of a professional. Maybe your person is seeking that person out. The Eater is here, and the Eater talks about somebody who can be greedy or is taking too much of something, right? Or they have like too much of an appetite for anything, for any type of indulgence. Yeah, it kind of warns of, you know, overindulging, or maybe somebody who is greedy. And the Pride card can talk about somebody who has too much pride. I feel like one of you guys is dealing with a lot of pride, and pride can sometimes block, you know, progress. It really can. It's interesting because pride doesn't offer any flexibility, right? It's kind of like my way or the highway. There's something here that has been blocked possibly here due to pride, but somebody here is too prideful and maybe kind of arrogant and overindulgent, something like that. And this may not be you, right, Aries? Yeah, we don't ever, you know, we're not sure here. So let's see what else we have for Aries, right? And maybe you have been dealing with your person. Maybe they have been like that, right? It depends here, and maybe this is just warning somebody of this kind of behavior sometimes. The skull, and there is transition here. Somebody's in transition. It's like, you know, between worlds. It's like an ending, typically, the skull card. In this particular deck, let's see what the skull, what else it kind of talks about here. And we have reality and grief, OMG. Yeah, somebody is, somebody's suffering here, maybe due to somebody's pride or maybe their own ego, right? Could be. Pride is also ego, right? Yeah. It is. When somebody has too much ego, it's no good at all. They might think that they are so great here, and you know, they have all this pride and conceited. It can talk about somebody who's conceited here with the pride, but you know, when somebody comes off like that, it is usually an insecurity rather than, you know, yeah, it is. So let's see what else we have. The cauldron. So this is the rich broth. This could be something, could be brewing here. It could be like a surprising yourself. Somebody could be surprising themselves here. For me, I'm getting this energy here that somebody, there's like a kind of a, you know, there's a victim and there's a victor here. Like somebody's kind of losing here. And the other person who is kind of winning, so to speak, is kind of like the Eater or the prideful person. But it could be temporary, right? When we win, sometimes we win through indulgence or maybe being too prideful or, you know, or ego-based. We actually lose in the end. This is just how it works out. Yeah, we kind of have to, it takes some, you know, experience in life to kind of figure those things out for people who have dealt with that. Let's get one more card here. We have the card of solitude. Yeah, somebody's in solitude and they are grieving the situation. That could be your person, Aries. Let's see. It could be, maybe it's you. Let's get into the reading here. We'll get one more card because these cards are uplifting here from the Spirit Song deck, and I feel like we need something uplifting here. Yeah, I definitely do. Maybe there's a card, one card in here. There's not too many cards in here that speak of anything that is Spirit Song. Yeah, no wonder they call it that, because it is really about lifting your energies, right? And these readings can be so like sad sometimes. Yeah, because they're about endings and grieving. Let's see what we got here for Aries and their person. We have the card of choice and ambitions. Okay, somebody's making a choice. Here, this is the Seven of Cups, and ambitions, kind of like goals or ambitions. Let's get one more card for Aries and their person. We have the card of the Nine of Wands, power and perseverance. So the Nine of Wands is usually somebody's the wounded warrior who's worried here. In this deck, though, about what's going to happen, in this deck, it's somebody's taking their power, and they are persevering, like they're trying to take control of the situation. I feel like this is the person who is grieving. So let's see, Aries, in the recent past, your energy. Four of Wands. So we have the Hermit in the challenge. Maybe you're dealing with Virgo. Maybe you want a Virgo. You're fearing yourself here. The Aries card, the Magician. You're fearing yourself or your own powers or your own manifestation or a new beginning that you want for yourself. But You have your own fears here. Maybe you are not. Maybe you are this other person. But you look like you're trying to manifest something here. Yeah, you want the Ace of Wands. I feel like you're leaving somebody and they're grieving. I just feel like that's the case. Because you are the person who wants a new beginning in love, yet you are fearing you might not be able to manifest it. So it looks like your person's grieving. Let's look at their energy. They have the Page of Wands, the Six of Pentacles, the Queen of Swords, and the King of Swords. So they're making decisions here, your person. They are definitely making decisions. I feel like there is third-party energy here. The Three of Wands is directly over the Six of Pentacles, where the man is giving to two people. He is. In the challenge, your person is discerning what they need to do here, pretty sure. Maybe your challenge is soul-searching, but this could be Virgo that you want. Your person here, they want to make a decision. They do. And they're fearing a love offer, the Page of Cups. So I feel like this is already pretty clear here. Your person is like grieving your departure. Or their own departure to have, you know, some peace here and like a new beginning. Maybe they are surprising themselves here with the cauldron. Your recent past energy, you look like you already left somebody. Four of Wands, Six of Swords right here. Currently you have the Three of Wands and the Chariot card reversed. You might be turning your back on a Cancerian. You could be. And you could be turning your back to have victory here, but you haven't really had victory with somebody yet. You could be moving, physically moving with the Chariot card, right? It's kind of like the U-Haul. And you could be turning your back on a situation that you felt like it was kind of blocking your progress. Somebody's a little bit arrogant here in this reading. Yeah, somebody's a little bit arrogant. So let's see what we have. The Ace of Cups reversed. OMG. So for me, you're turning your back here to manifest something, but you don't have it yet. And the Virgo card, or the Hermit, I always call it the Virgo card, is showing up with the Lovers reversed. You're making a choice here, and you are soul-searching about it. And this is why this card is here, the Seven of Cups. This is choices and ambitions. Somebody could be calling a lawyer here, professional assistance. Maybe, you know, this is a person here that maybe your person is some type of lawyer or professional person, right? Like a counselor or something like that. Looks like somebody is seeking one. Seven of Swords reversed is in your challenge. There could have been, I feel like this is a plan here. Yeah, it's a plan. You're making a choice and you're planning something, and there's deception involved because you're still with somebody. I feel like that's it. What you want is the Ace of Wands, the Nine of Swords. You're worried here you're not going to have a passionate new beginning with somebody. Maybe your person has a new beginning with somebody, possibly. There could, because these readings could be switched, right? You could possibly be turning your back here because your person has this Ace of Cups, and it's reversed because it's not in your favor. You might have left somebody to get to a calmer place. Maybe they have somebody. Pisces or Scorpio here, because is the Queen of Cups here? No, she's not here, but you could be, maybe your person has a secret here. They want a passionate new beginning. Somebody wants a new beginning and somebody wants to leave a situation here. Or somebody's already grieving, leaving. It could have been over. You look like you left somebody already. Six of Swords. And the Skull card is here. This is transitions and grieving. What you're fearing here is you might want a new beginning and somebody else is grieving it here. Right? This could be showing up right here. It doesn't always have to be exactly your hope and your desire. Like, you know, it's hard to make everything fit into a placement, right? Yeah, we have to be a little bit open-minded and flexible with the interpretation. This could be somebody else grieving you. Somebody's grieving here with the Skull card. You might want a new beginning and somebody is grieving it. I feel like that's the case. Your fear is the Magician and the Queen of Wands. This is you. You're afraid here that you're not going to have your full power or something like that. And the Two of Swords reversed. So I feel like you made up your mind and you could be fearing a decision you made. You could be fearing you can't manifest something that you have already kind of decided on. Maybe you're afraid somebody else is going to be at a stalemate here about a situation, this person that you want to go to. I feel like whoever you are leaving or whoever's leaving you, Aries, you're not concerned about that person. I mean, you could be concerned they are grieving, but your real path here is, like, your real focus is about somebody new or somebody from your past or somebody else. And the Page of Wands is your person's energy, and they have the Queen of Swords. So here they are in the Queen of Swords energy twice. I'm going to put this card back because I'm going to use their deck here. But here they are in the Queen of Swords energy. So let's see what we have. Let's keep these decks separate because I want to see if there's any mirroring done in this reading. Why is that Page of Wands there? That's always telling. The Four of Cups and the Tower. So they were in the Tower here. They felt rejected and they were like, I feel like they were propelled onto a new path that they didn't really want. Yeah. And they have the Six of Pentacles with the Empress and the Two of Pentacles. So I feel like, you know, they were in the Tower about a new path. I feel like you already walked away from them. And they're in transition here because they're living kind of their own situation. It looks like it's already over. Maybe you haven't physically left their side. Maybe you're in the house with them. But the point about it is that here they are going back and forth. If you have an Empress and you know, basically if you're kind of have been giving to two people, pretty sure that's their energy here. Because the challenge for them is now the Queen of Swords. Maybe they are Gemini, Aquarius, or Libra. We have a lot of air energy right here. And the Seven of Cups. Yeah, they're discerning whether or not you're making a hard choice or whether or not you have options. And you do. I feel like you do. Somebody does. I feel like it's you in this reading. And they have the King of Swords and the Seven of Wands now. So the sevens, they have two sevens here. They're all about in their mind, reflection, worried about, kind of wondering what's going to happen, analyzing, assessing. And here they are, but they are doing it really like stressed out. About temperance possibly, Sagittarius. Maybe they think you're healing a situation with somebody, bringing harmony and balance. Because that's what temperance really is. It is bringing harmony and balance. And tempering anything out that has been kind of vices or anything out that has not brought harmony. They might think that you are doing this to somebody else. I feel like they are. The Death card, yep. They think you're going to heal a situation either because of a Sag or you are bringing harmony here with somebody and ending it with them. And your person's really overwhelmed here. So this is an ending that is like kind of in transition. I'm not sure if it's over yet. You might have like left them. You might have just wanted to get to calmer waters in the past. And you could be turning your back right now. But this is kind of happening right now, yesterday, tomorrow, something like that. It's like, you know. And what they fear is the Page of Cups and the Magician. Yeah, they're afraid you have a love offer. And this is really clear. So we're going to end the reading there, Aries. We're going to do the Lenormand spread here with these little cards in the other reading, right? Yeah, we are. And we're going to look at how they feel about you and the underlying energies here between you both, or the issues at hand, how they're seeing themselves, how they view the situation, what they hide, and their true intentions. They're all super affordable. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe, Aries. Thank you so much for joining me.